My name is Dmitry Troshkin, and I'm lead engineer of Intelligent Color Vision Systems company. And today I'm going to talk with you about optoelectronic devices for digitizing of properties and classification of objects. So, one of the biggest problems which we are facing nowadays is use of outdated and unreliable sensory methods for quality evaluation by visual analysis. And I'm going to share with you how we coped with that problem on the example of precious stones and grain quality evaluation using our special equipment and software algorithms. So today, for measuring visible parameters of objects, there are three main approaches. First of all, it's spectrophotometers, which gives us, spectrophotometers, which gives us integral information of the objects, but actually, usually we have very complex objects with complex structure and color of the surface, and we have to pay attention to them. The second is colorimeter. So this device measures the color at one point, and once again we are unable to evaluate the quality of the whole object. And the third are the computer vision systems, which are basically solutions which are tied to an object or kind of local criteria for a specific situation. So we decided to build an universal system which could be used for quality evaluation of objects of different nature. And our device relies on a technical vision method. It utilizes metric, photometric, and colorimetric calibrations, and it consists of camera, two illumination sources, and cassette for placing objects. So basically, by this device, we are analyzing and measuring three fundamental properties of objects: size, transmittance, and color. But the fact is that these properties are connected with countless numbers of quality parameters which depend on nature of object and corresponding state standards. So we can provide detailed information on the parameters needed with high accuracy and speed, and build a protocol with suitable data. For example, we can see the protocol for precious stones here. And it's even possible to make a special etalon database, so local database etalons, by digitizing existing physical sets of imitators, how we already made by digitizing GI gemset samples for quality evaluation of precious stones. So here is an example for grain. We easily can access the vitreosity of the grain set, calculate the number of powdery, vitreous, semi-vitreous grains by accessing their transmittance. And of course, we can access its uniformity, size, and color. And once again, we are able to measure and build a protocol of all this information with this suitable data. So nowadays we are preparing for the equipment certification and testing in Lappeenranta, Russia, and we are developing grain quality evaluation criteria in collaboration with our partners, University Mo, Baltic Malt Company, and Brewing Company Baltica, which is a part of the Carlsberg Group. So the benefits of implementation are the improvement of the objectivity, accuracy, and speed of quality evaluation, improvement of regulatory documentation by adding measurable and verifiable control parameters, and
Dmitry, excuse me, 1 minute.
Okay, and the ability to create industry-specific digital platforms. So we are planning to implement a software cloud concept, which means there is a possibility to control the quality of products at every stage and store the data inside the cloud storage. So by this digital platform, we can access data from every point of the country and easily operate with it. So this information is a little bit outdated, but the customer's volume, on example of precious stones market in Russia, is about 750 million rubles. So our fund is That project is sponsored by the Fund of Promotion of Innovation and private funds. So both are about 7 million rubles. Thank you for attention.
So this is Erkki Läderanta from Lappeenranta, and very nice to see you in this kind of environment. World is small. It is very pleasant surprise. So I would have two small questions. So did I understand correct that not yet exists ready company, or do you have ready company? And second question, do you think that the market would be mainly in Russia or mainly in Finland?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. So the company really exists. So the company utilizes the properties of human vision and is going to transfer it to the technical vision. So the company really exists, have some funds. And the second question is about the market, yes. So basically we just started to work with Russian because we are living in Russia, but actually I would say that this kind of decision, this kind of electronic device can be used all over the world. And I guess that so the precious stones market, as we say, so everybody buys so jewelry, and it is really huge market all over the world. So I guess that it could be used, and it must be used all over the world, and it should go further out of the Russian Federation. I would say that the Russian Federation market is small.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One more question, if it is possible. What companies in Russia have you proposed your technology? For example, have you proposed it Alrosa? And what is your client? Who is your pilot client?
So I understand the question. So actually, we are planning to work with government, basically. So with Gakhanov Russia, with what they say, Пробирная Palata, and so on. So with kind of governmental services. We tried to propose this device to Alrosa, but we had no success with them. So actually, we are planning B2G concept, but actually, so we face the problem that so the existing companies are not interested in such kind of decision for some reason.
Did Alrosa answer you?
So actually, I would say yes, but not with me. So dialogue was built not with me, but with my colleague. So I don't know details, but now we are not working with them.
So you have only one customer in the country?
So not the only one. So I'd say, so it's kind of, this platform can be used by all kind of services in the Russian Federation. So it can be customs, financial security, and other services. So all governmental structures. Okay, and so by our so Gakhanov Russia, Rasgems, and other institutes which are capable of making experts, authorities, and quality evaluation of precious stones.
Oh, okay, thank you. I will study your presentation more detailed.